Namaste, my beautiful collective. I hope you're doing well. Today I will be doing a collective candle wax reading for August. So there will be no bowl number 1 and bowl number 2. I thought this month that we could do a collective reading, and any channeled messages I get, I will put those through too. I like the idea of the bowl number 1 and bowl number 2, but a lot of times what I notice is stuff carries over from each bowl. So instead of doing a small bowl and stopping, this month we're going to just do the big bowl and see what comes through until the end. And I don't know if we'll continue that way, but we'll see how it goes. So I hope you enjoy this reading. I want to send love and blessings to you all. If you like this channel, please like, share, subscribe, comment. If you'd like to book a personal reading, the link is in the description box. And I hope you have a wonderful August or whenever you see this, because this reading is going to be timeless. So we'll be back in a moment with the reading. Namaste. Namaste, my beautiful collective. So here we are with the bowl. It's this beautiful green bowl. It's kind of shaped like a rose, and we have our purple candle. So what I want you to do is take a deep breath with me now. Focus on the water. And let's light the candle and get started. My apologies for the AC in the background, but it's been close to 100 here. It's like 98 degrees Fahrenheit, so we're going to keep it on today. We don't want to shut it for a long period of time. So give me a moment and let's see what we come up with here for your reading. Right here I see a dog, and it looks like Snoopy. And that's actually my dog's name, so it's kind of funny. So it may be a message for me or anybody else. Maybe you have a dog that looks like Snoopy. Mine doesn't actually. He's a Bernese Mountain Dog, but his name is Snoopy, and I've always been a big Peanuts fan. So that could be too. Over here, it looks like a person, and there's wheels underneath them, so they're riding something. I don't think anything bad, but just be careful if you're doing that, because it looks like they're bending back because it's like something is coming in front of them. So just be vigilant, keep your eyes open. I see a ship up here, like an old ship. So travel could be a big thing. You could be traveling pretty soon. By boat, maybe taking a cruise. And right here looks like a person, and it looks like they're holding up, I'm going to say like a hand mirror. That's what I'm getting. So maybe you might have to take a look at something a little bit closer, or maybe I'll take a look at yourself about something. Up here I get an owl. Owls, to me, depict wisdom. And you might be concerned, the other thing I get with this one, with the mirror, you might be concerned about your appearance right now. For some reason, or having a glow up. Could very well be a glow up too. Let's see what else we get. Something about a little girl, like with pigtails or ponytails. be expecting. Because over here I have a person holding, it looks like a baby. Or a child could be of importance this month in some way, even if they're grown. Could be something with music. To me, this reminds me of a music note. And then on the side here to the right at the top, it looks like a turtle. So something moving very slowly. And the first 10 days of August, if that's when you're seeing it, we're under Mercury retrograde. So that makes sense because things can drag along during those times. After August 10th or 11th, it will be going direct. But it still needs like about a week to really start moving again. I get a heart here, so love. The letter P. And the letter L. Upside down. Could be a 7, but I got the letter L and then it kind of moved a bit. Over here, it looks like it says loner. Somebody might be a loner. Or, kind of isolating away from other people. And it might be just something that you're doing right now just to kind of clear your head space is what I get. Over here reminds me of like a floral crown. So I don't know if that resonates with anybody right over here. I feel like you're going to receive some kind of like royal status or royal treatment in some way. Let's see what else we get. I see a cat here. You may have a cat or somebody might be acting catty with you. But their tail's up, so they trust you for some reason. Or they just trust you in general. The letter Z. All right, I got to put down this candle now. See if we have anything else here. It's like a pair of eyes. Somebody might be watching you right now, raising eyebrows. The letter Y. I don't get it as like a W-H-Y, like a question. I get, it's the letter Y. And the letter C. The letter R. It looks like a Leo symbol or the symbol for the sign Leo, but we are in Leo season right now, and Mercury retrograde is also in Leo. Let's see. Trying to see if I see anything else here. Something about the fall. Over here, it reminds me of pumpkins and skeletons, so I'm getting like a Halloween vibe. You might be anxious for this or looking forward to it in some way. Or you have some kind of major event happening then. And I think after this Mercury retrograde, this is just a channeled message. Sorry about the shaking. I think we're going to see again a lot more changes, a lot of things coming out. 2025 seems to be the year of exposure for a lot of things. That, some of it is definitely, at least here in the U.S., it's a distraction for things that are going underhanded that they don't want us to know about. But I still feel like some major things coming in and exposure of a lot of stuff. So don't be surprised about that. And see, there's a number 7 here that could have something to do with something. And over here it says N, and then over here Y. So I'm getting New York vibes. And I know something just happened in Manhattan, but I feel like there's going to be another event. So just be, use discernment, be very observant. Keep your head on a swivel if you live in New York. I don't know. That just popped up. I'm checking the bowl for anything else I might see. This reminds me of, when you look at a globe and you see South America. Somebody could be from South America or traveling there for some reason. Also, you never know with the things coming out. Could be concerning something in South America as well. The letter V. Got a fish up here. To me, fishes mean money. Another number 7, so 7, 7. And the letter O was 0. What else? I'm going to kind of move the bowl this way to see if we see anything else. See a lot of dogs or dog faces, and in the U.S. around this time of year they call it the dog days of summer, but because it's very hot. But also what I get is you might be adopting a dog and maybe have a hard time deciding, between dogs. You might adopt a few. This is very specific for somebody out there. And I just had an ex, so, we're in Mercury retrograde. Lots of times during that time, you have a lot of exes, ex-friends, ex-family members, ex-romantic partners, ex-spouses that tend to come back during the retrograde, depending on where your Mercury is placed in your chart. So don't be surprised if an ex comes back or tries to talk to you. And the other thing I see is it's like a ball gown for its feminine energy. So you might be going to an event where you have to dress up, or you could be getting married or something like that. And then I get a Z and a C over here. So that's the messages that I can see. And it looks like a letter M up here now. So I hope that resonated with some of you. Next month we might do the 2 bowls again, because at least it gives you a choice. You might feel more connected to it. But if you have any comments, please like, share, subscribe, and sending love and blessings to you for a beautiful August or whenever you see this. Namaste.